Hello, everybody. This is Group 6 mock fundraising exercise presentation. As we take a look at the roadmap, we can see we're going to talk about our charity that we decided to raise funds for, how much money was raised, how we did this, what we learned from this experience, and how this relates to entrepreneurial fundraising. So the St. Baldrick's Foundation is a non-for-profit that uses its donations to fund childhood cancer research. Worldwide, 300,000 children are diagnosed with cancer. When it comes to the National Cancer Institute's budget, less than 4% is dedicated to childhood cancer research. This is where St. Baldrick's comes in. The grants they provide go solely to childhood cancer research. They raise money through a variety of ways. They let people host events to raise money. They host head shaving events. You can donate on their website a single donation or set up a reoccurring donation. And they have a unique option of allowing to pick a hero who is fighting cancer or fought cancer and honor them by creating a hero fund.
So looking at how much money we was able to raise, and we raised 650 in donations that was made to our St. Baldrick's League. And we made a Facebook page, which we made 540. And then we received donations in kind, where people just donated different things, which added up to 250. And then we hosted an event where we raised 175 from that event. So we made a funding page for that event, and in the end we made 230 from that funding page. And then all those added together, we were able to make a total of $1,670. And Andrew will go into more detail later about how we was able to raise that much money.
So how do we go about fundraising? First, we created a series of links, one on Facebook and one on stbaldrick.org themselves, that allowed for everyone to go and donate if they so choose. On the Facebook page, we shared the links with our friends and family. Everybody in the group did. We posted on social media platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, and so forth, as well as we also paid for advertising on Facebook to boost the awareness of what we were trying to accomplish. As for the St. Baldrick's Foundation page, we as well shared that link with family and friends and posted that on social media in case somebody would rather donate directly to the website instead of through a Facebook donation page. So we decided to create an event. The event was a Elixir Lounge fundraiser event. So we held on Thursday, November 16th from 7 to 10 p.m. The lounge is located in the Holiday, where 10% of the day's total sales, and not just the profits, were donated to this cause. We created this event and paid for advertising, as mentioned, on Facebook, as well as put the event on Instagram and on our website. We also had several local companies that assisted in the event in several different ways. We reached out to several different people who worked with Elixir Lounge, and they decided to donate in kind. Since it is against the law in the state of Utah to donate any alcohol, it was easier for them to donate some merchandise in kind. So Kid Curry, Vodka, Keto's Brewery, and Southern Wine and Spirits, they all donated merchandise such as hoodies, hats, t-shirts, glasses, and other forms of branded merchandise that altogether were valued at approximately $250 that we gave to people at the door as door prizes for them to show up and get them in the door to participate. As well as the president of the Keto's Brewery came personally to support this cause, and he brought some of his staff, as well as some of the staff from Southern Wine and from Kid Curry were here to support this cause as well. Tony Ketterling and his team of 25 people from Equity Real Estate have a monthly party, and they chose to come here on that Thursday night to help support this event as well. So that was wonderful. The DJ spoke several times during the night about the charity, as well as it got great brand awareness for people to go and donate and learn more about this wonderful charity, St. Baldrick's. Now, all in all, I think the event was a huge success, and that added to our total overall value that we did for our fundraiser.
We learned some informational strategies on fundraising. The first and most important thing we learned was to utilize our existing relationships. These can be some of the most interested people, as they have some history with you, whether it's personal, business, or a mixture of both. As mentioned, we reached out on Facebook and to customers of every caliber to raise awareness and ask for assistance. We learned that being too aggressive with different types of people can either show them your dedication to the project or can create irritation between you. Along with aggressive behaviors, having different activities or rounds just so that the fundraiser stays in the front of the people's minds, creates questions and more interest in the project. A couple of people that we reached out to had the same question: what is my return? For this, we explained what St. Baldrick's does for the communities, how it influences and benefits them, and how their donations would aid those actions. All of these strategies relate to entrepreneurial fundraising, as you can incorporate any of them in a fundraising situation and benefit from them. Utilizing your relationships, you know who is more willing to invest versus someone who will just donate to the company. Being aggressive, as mentioned, can create a sense of confidence in the business, but that must be matched with knowledge on competitors in the market and how yours is going to differ. When there are different rounds of fundraising, it is good to have as much information as possible at each one. However, repeating word for word every event or round is tiresome to investors, and they will lose interest. When you have one-on-one discussions, knowing information about future returns and projections will put potential investors at ease, as you are looking into the future and have some knowledge on what those projections are. We are grateful for the opportunity to work with the St. Baldrick's Foundation and to everyone who was able to help us with this fundraiser. Thank you.